So, I did find something interesting again on BOE Ninja, to be fair. I'm sneaking around there, and this time it's a shield skill. Just let me open this real quick. Yeah, a shield skill thing. This is just a random test character, to be fair, but everything this basically is a Shield Crush with Obliteration, Snakebite, having the gain Frenzy charge for infinite Frenzy charges. I do have a little bit of Curse on hit here, and a terrible shield, and the skills are not leveled, yada yada yada. Everything like this. It's just more about the look and feel right now. What I'm missing, I would like to have on this amulet, apparently, like this, the chance to gain a frenzy charge. So right now I have to get infinite frenzy charges by casting frenzy manually, which is kind of dumb. But yeah, roughly here on the tree, this is like a pretty normal poison tree again, with additional focus on like some of the little bit defense-oriented things. Has a lot of different mana reservation things to fit all the auras. Like there's grace as well somewhere, and there's some clarity and precision, and it's not hit capped. So yeah, everything is kind of weird. Yeah. Anyway, I'll link you the thing I found anyway. Where this character is like based on. I'm gonna do a T14, 14, something like this. It's more about look and feel than actually damage or survivability right now. But this is kind of fun, to be fair. I like this charging around, and obviously this has no single target damage. This is probably right now a 1 or 2 million DPS character. But I feel like you can get this really tanky with like a combined 8k HP, something like that. So I feel like you get this to tanker Shaper Slam reliably, I guess. This should be fine. And you have Trickster defenses, which might not exist anymore, like tomorrow when patch notes come out. But for now, it exists. But it's more about the feel and the look, and there's like explosions. And in terms of damage, I feel like you can reasonably, even in like SSF, you can reasonably get this to 6 million DPS. I feel like it shouldn't be a huge problem. Should be kind of okay. Maybe I'm underestimating the gear requirements for that, but with Shield Crush, that does double hits, right? You can hit twice with your, like if you look at this, like the skill does these 3 different things there. You can absolutely hit twice with that, so that should be good. And as far as I understand, this does shotgun. So you have like double hits, and yeah. I mean, you can also go for stuff like Anathema, I guess, or I don't know, get like way too many curses, or Mink's Heart, or do the typical, you know, this poison chest thing. I don't know, there's like options, that's what I'm trying to say. If you're not relying on hardcore. But on the other hand, like this combination of, hey, this can be very tanky and still deal some damage and be somewhat of a fun character and interesting character. I don't know, it's more interesting in hardcore, I feel like. In softcore, you just would do the normal poison stuff and, I don't know, be super flimsy probably. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, even there, it's only up to 13. It has a bit of ramp and doesn't really deal single target damage, but it's fun. You know, you have like shield charge and wing, and stuff explodes, and you have a little bit of Plague Bearer. I don't know, I never pressed this. You also have this. At least the guy I copied from has this, but it's probably a good idea. So yeah, seems Rocket Starved will have attribute issues, definitely. You need so many attributes of everything. Like for your gear, you want int and dexterity. Like you need that to get really, really good gear. This is like old school gear, with really good bases, and then you need strength because you're playing a strength skill. So it has some issues, I guess. Assume. But yeah, you can probably get this to, I don't know, 8k total here. You can probably, without too many buffs except for frenzy charges, get this to 50, 60, 70 baseline. Evasion, assume. This should be fine. No armor, spell suppression is not a problem. Have some fist taken as, you know, here. This should have fist taken as this as well. Maybe additional physical damage reduction here. A little bit more block. Like, in general, it should be rather doable. Maybe get some blind in there somewhere as well, since you already have so much evasion. Still an attack build. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, bye.